Check, check.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Whoa! Whoa! We got a turn. Good. Pretty good battle there.
12. Hold. Great ball.
Hey, it's our ball. Take it out. Yep. Hey, Devo, I really like that. Yeah. Oh. You ready to catch the score. Clear out. Beat him. Go. Get up. That's it. Good. Get it. Recover. That's it. Good job, Ray. Down.
Let's have a second shot.
You're good?
Low labor and having labor enhancement, and ethnic and religious minorities don't pay any attention to the Muslim Uyghur population in China.
What? Yeah. Stack one! Stack one! Come on, spin it! No, it's not open! Keep it in front. Good hand! Get it! Good hustle! Wait. Hey. Hey, listen. Watch the time, by the way. 41. Oh, that's back four. That's back four. You had all three. Come on, Bill. Good, Cody. Wait till it's to the front. Good, beat. Look up. Easy. Four. That's two. Behind you. Go. Second.
with the help of French, just by the way, and other countries, for that matter. And FDR and his left-wing pals, they were aware, apparently, of a lot of what was going on in the death camps and so on, and really didn't lift a finger. There's the ship, the St. Louis, with Europeans that were sent back by FDR to die in the camps, and so on. All kinds of horror stories. And now, you're living in the now, and this is where we live. We live in 2022. Joe Biden lives in 2020, but the rest of us live in 2022. And what are you saying about it? I've been talking about this, not to break my arm patting myself on the back, but it seems like pretty obvious stuff. The way that I was raised, you're supposed to denounce genocide and the people that are perpetrating the genocide. You're supposed to be against slavery. There's an active slave trade in 5 African countries right now. Since we're talking about slavery, there are organizations that are still active in trying to ban slavery on the planet Earth. And China, and of course we're having the Olympic Games. NBC is promoting the Olympic Games coming up. The genocide games. Who is it that calls them the genocide? Was it Mike Pompeo calling them the genocide games? I think it might have been. And we're, as a civilization, if we can still call ourselves that, turning a blind eye to the genocide of the Uyghurs because, we want cheap gym shoes so LeBron James can buy more fuel for his helicopter so he can get over traffic because it's important that he not wait like the rest of us. And it's pretty amazing stuff. Now, there is also, and we've talked about this young man before too because he's pretty great, and Ennis Freedom. His name is Ennis Freedom. We call him Ennis Freedom now. Also, NBA player. He's from Turkey originally, and the country, not the poultry. And he stands up for America. And we were just talking in the last hour to a couple of immigrants, Al, who came from Nicaragua, served in the Marine Corps, if I'm not mistaken. Hugh, who fled socialist Great Britain, come to the United States where it's free, and now he's watching the United States come unravel. And we've got rolling electricity shortages and pugging the oil-producing OPEC to produce more oil because we're no longer self-sufficient like we had become under President Trump, which was smart, and then everything that Joe Biden has done since has been stupid, you see, because he's not a smart man. He's always been dumb, and now he's brain dead and dumb. And the Democrat Party has been taken over by the crazy left. But let's go to Ennis Freedom, because he's kind of a fun guy. And you got this, and again, the Winter Olympics coming up in, 18 days, 17 days until the Olympics begin. And the spirit of international competition, they should bring out a bunch of Uyghur slaves in shackles and togas and whip them from their chariots as they open the Olympic Games. Maybe catapult some of them into fire pits just for fun, which is that good for the California educational system. But here is Ennis. He now goes by Ennis Freedom because he became a U.S. citizen recently, and now he has changed his last name to Freedom. Ennis Cantor Freedom is his full name now, and he was on last night talking about this billionaire American of Indian descent who says he doesn't care about slavery and genocide because he's getting rich off of it, like so many people, like LeBron James. And here's Ennis Cantor Freedom.
You look at the Uyghur people, what happens to Uyghurs is one of the worst human rights abuses in the world today, and there is a genocide happening while we're talking right now. And him going after this thing after Kerala is a shame, and it is disgusting. It's a shame, and it is disgusting. On his basketball jerseys now, the name on the back is going to be Freedom for the Boston Celtics, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest sellers in the history of people selling jerseys. Here is Ennis Cantor Freedom. You know the funny thing is, this guy owns a company called, actually I have it right here, called Social Capital, where they pretend to care about social values, and this is a virtue signal, and I have all these recordings here with me. He pretends to care about others, but the only thing he cares about is money and promoting his stupid propaganda. And it makes me sick how he's using social justice to make money for his company. And I want to ask them one question. One question. If your mother, if your daughter, if your sister was in the concentration camp and getting tortured and getting raped every day, would you still think about money? Would you still know silence? Well, I want to answer that question.
Well, I think they would, actually. And he's right about everything that he said. He's a great American, and we need more Americans like him. As you from Great Britain said, that if America is going to be saved, it's going to be saved by immigrants who come here because they know the value of the United States of America. While the Democrat Party and campuses across America crank out generations of Eloy who are waiting to be dragged into the caves by the Morlocks and eaten as a food source, but they're too dumb to know. There are those that say that our government right now and the reckless spending policies of the Biden administration and before the Biden administration may be intentionally driving inflation to these 40-year highs that we're experiencing, intentionally making your hard-earned money, my hard-earned money worth less with every rotation of the globe. Because if the higher inflation gets, the cheaper it becomes for the government to pay off the interest on a $29 trillion national debt. The big losers here, of course, are you and me and our retirement accounts. Thank goodness for my brand new sponsor, Birch Gold Group. Birch Gold Group will help you protect your savings by helping you convert an eligible IRA or 401k into an IRA backed by real gold. That's right, you can actually legally hold gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account and protect your wealth.
Well, Alan, Bill Robinson here. Dad, our family is known for being fairy. Can you tell what a fair is? I think that's a fair sentence. Swimming at Powell is warm in the winter and cool in the summer. We know a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to keep all of your hair, and so we've got a great company, Keep, that has you covered. They have a doctor-recommended, clinically proven, research-backed treatment. They help stop hair loss and improve your hair growth. It's about half the cost of a traditional pharmacy. Your plan comes with a full year of unlimited messaging so that you can connect with your doctor about anything, anytime. Keeps physicians will help you select the right product and treatment for your specific condition and hair goals. All Keeps treatment plans are delivered straight to your door at about half the cost of a traditional pharmacy. You get 50% off your first order. Go to keeps.com/Phil. That's KEEPS.com/Phil, PHIL. With Keeps, you get quality, expert care.
Did you know that doctors use Mucinex? That's right. Mucinex is the #1 OTC brand doctors trust for themselves and their families. When you have cough and chest congestion, you need a medicine that's effective and long-lasting. So with cold and flu season upon us, why would you use anything else? Mucinex 12-hour DN extended release bilayer tablets allow for immediate and extended relief, relieving cough and chest congestion for 12 hours. Grab Mucinex and put yourself back in control. Use as directed.
This is a court-ordered notice. Current and former Volkswagen and Audi owners or lessees may be eligible to receive payments and other benefits from a legal settlement related to allegedly defective Takata airbags in their vehicles. To see if your vehicle is included and to file a claim,
to the AutoAirbagSettlement.com or call 1-888-735-5596. That's AutoAirbagSettlement.com or 1-888-735-5596.
This tax filing season could be one for the record books. There are thousands of dollars worth of new tax credits on the table, and Jackson Hewitt will help make sure you get every one you deserve. Tax credits for being a parent, taking care of a parent, taking classes, and so much more. You don't need cloud stable. Jackson Hewitt will make sure you get credit for all you do, and get your biggest refund guaranteed. Learn more and find your nearest location at jacksonhewitt.com. Andy's List is now Andy, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Andy makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you can see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tap, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Andy's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next fun project today at Andy.com. That's ANDI.com.
What's all the buzz about nasal irritation and massage? And should I try it? Here's the science. Airborne germs invade through your nose. It's the body's air filter for trapping allergens and viruses. When your nose gets clogged, it's less effective and germs multiply. Eventually, your immune system can get overwhelmed and you get sick. Nasal irritation is an effective, all-natural way to clean your nose. It's not a drug. It's more like plumbing. Saline goes in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and germs. I'm Martin Hope, and I invented Navage to make cleaning your nose easy. It's the world's only nose cleaner with powered suction. Navage
process designed to help you feel confident in your decisions. We specialize in lifetime income planning. We have been helping our clients for over 40 years, offering the confidence that a prudent strategy can help provide. Let us help you. Visit our website at leavealegacy.com to learn more. That's leavealegacy.com, or call us at Legacy Financial Strategies at 800-264-4963. That's 800-264-4963. You'll be glad you called. I guarantee it.
Yes. You know, we have right in front of me right now, I have our new Disobey hat. At least it's new to me. Randy just got it to me the other day. Disobey, we have our Disobey line of good stuff at the Chris Plant store, t-shirts and coffee mugs and hats, you know, the faux hats. And we have I Survived the Wuhan Red Death. I Survived t-shirts and coffee mugs. Because more and more of us have survived Wuhan Red Death, no thanks to the communists in China with their slave labor and their labor camps, their slave camps, and NBC doesn't care, Nike doesn't, the NBA doesn't care, NBA owners don't care, Democrat Party donors don't care. They are, keep in mind, the party of slavery and brutality and of harvesting organs, too. Got to keep all that in mind. We got Democrats and crazy, and maybe my song will be my song again. This is the Chris Plant Show.
This is a Radio PA News update. This
I think we have news. We could go at 7:05. We'll see how this third quarter goes for this JV game.
Up the middle, good. Coming over the short, piggyback. Good. Good. Good, good. Come on, pressure. Six. Swing it! Backside! Pressure, come on. Yeah, good job, Doug! Good job, Doug! Devin, way to full chest that gap. Great job. Good.
So, you got the standings? Okay. Okay, you got that.
Rip!
Kennedy's at Rocky Grove tonight. That's it. We never would have went up there, but they're tied for first place in that league. Kind of give you an idea where Rocky Grove is before Friday.
Freaking nature, let's go. Come on, sit. Come on, Colonel.
search and protect your hard-earned savings. Text Chris to 989898 and get your free info. Here's your results.
Ever have questions about your prescriptions, even in the middle of the night? Well, Walgreens now offers Pharmacy Chat 24/7. You can ask an expert about things like the correct dosage of your medications or possible side effects. Speaking of side effects, the side effect of getting your questions answered at 2 a.m. Sleeping much easier for the next 6 hours. Try Pharmacy Chat today or tonight, online or on the Walgreens app. Did you know that doctors
I can put this on.
Security training. The Philadelphia Housing Authority says the recent Beverly Row House fire, which killed 11 people, including 9 children, highlights the affordable housing crisis. PHA President and CEO Kevin Jeremiah says that 18 people were living in a 4-bedroom.
I'll put the open on when it runs.
Listen, Steve, how many times now?
But he's currently recovering from a heart transplant. I'm Mark Sims, and we're up to date from Radio PA.
At Panera, you can say yes to both of your savings. We call it You Pick Two. And with over 465 berries, you'll find a meal sure to satisfy any mood. Are you feeling both fresh and fun? Pick up Fuji apple salad with a new Thai chicken soup. Or maybe you're feeling classic and bold. Carrot and creamy mac and cheese with our new chicken salad. Pick your paper chair and order a You Pick Two today. Panera, the familiar nation access. Hurry to Masterson Green Bread New Sale. Right now you can save us $100 on a wide selection of top-selling brands. Plus, get a free adjustable
Get it in, let's go X. Evans in the middle. Knock him in, Eggs. Evan, you're in the middle. X. Evan, get in the middle.
Oh my.
White shirt.
Devin, you go to the next, please. Okay. Hey, back. Here we go.
This is high school basketball at its very best. Push! Emmett, straight for the final! Back to Martin King, crossing time on the 2, to the basket, let's be left one! And he calls foul! They call foul! The clock is good! Blocked by Tibble! Rebound grab by Austin! Bombs again, turns, fires, 3, got it! It's a 3! Into the full down to 1 second. Smith puts it up to the buzzer! The two ball up, and now, dribbling, shoots with the buzzer! Reynolds with it, out to Getty, 1 second. Lead at the buzzer. Check. Looking crossover better. She's open. 3 ball. Our high school sports broadcasts are brought to you by Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Hermitage, caring beyond prescriptions. O'Neill Coffee, great taste delivered since 1951. The Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better. Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs since 1973. Embassy Healthcare, care-driven, family-oriented. Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Warner's Home Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958. St. Paul's and the Ridgewood at the Shenango Valley, a senior living community. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, banking, but better. Attorney Bill Motor, Mercer County State Bank, community-minded since 1911. Mancino's Driving School, where safe driving starts. Carmen's Water, when taste matters. Penn, Ohio, roofing and siding. Vay's Pub and Grill. Make it special, make it Vay's. And Flynn's Tire and Auto Service. Flynn's will get you in right now. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all our high school sports broadcasts. And now let's get to the gym for Countdown to Tip-Off with our game announcers, Mark Blazak and Bob Greenberg.
And good evening, friends. Good evening, fans, and welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off here at News Talk 790 WPIC, 790WPIC.com, and on your smartphone, the 790 WPIC apps. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. We are live from West Middlesex High School in West Middlesex, Pennsylvania. Region 1 boys action with Lakeview and West Middlesex. The West Middlesex Big Reds are coached by Tyler Babcock in year 1. They're 7-5 overall, 4-2 in Region 1 play. Lakeview Sailors under Garrett Blashak. They are in with a record of 4-6. They are 3-3 in Region play. Time now to bring in longtime broadcast partner Bob Greenberg. How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing wonderful, Mark Slazak. How you doing, basketball fans, here on this Tuesday night? And we are down in West Middlesex as two longtime rivals renew what has been a heated, very exciting battle between these two programs over the years. So many great memories highlighted by the 5 overtime District 10 championship game a few years back. It just seems like it was a few years back. And tonight the two teams are battling here in Region 1. And for what we're seeing out of this JV game, we can expect a rock'em sock'em varsity affair.
No doubt. It's been high intensity. Right now, Lakeview JVs hold on to a 28-23 lead with 25 seconds to go. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll dig into this varsity contest. Lakeview and West Middlesex tonight in West Middlesex. Region 1 action right here on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
You know, usually you don't get a roof for the heck of it. Why are you replacing your roof?
I like the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate. A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
On the go, no time to stop. Definitely love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Next time you have a prescription to get, or vitamins, medications, bandages, any kind of health needs, simply call ahead and place your order. With our fast, dependable, always convenient drive-through service window. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our family drive-through window service keeps you right where you want to be in the driver's seat.
What do you expect to be talking? Okay, any specialty games? What about a meal coffee and technical beauty study with specialty drinks like hot chocolate and cold recipe smoothies on their caramel and milk replacements, and the place to be for your favorite high-quality drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee next to the post office in West Middlesex or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Countdown to Tipoff is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
We're back here at West Middlesex. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenman. We've got Region 1 boys action tonight as West Middlesex is hosting Lakeview. Big Reds coming in under Coach Tyler Babcock in year 1 here at West Middlesex. 7-5 overall, 4-2 in region play. And that puts West Middlesex currently in the number 4 spot. This JV game going down to the wire with 6 seconds to go, and the Big Reds needing the 3, so we'll just keep it posted on the background of that one. We'll talk about the Varsity Reds as the JVs go to timeout with 3 seconds to go here. Richie Preston, a guy that's seen some significant time the last couple of years, really starting to step up now here as we get to this middle part of the season.
Yeah, and this is a West Middlesex team, at least starting from the top. Tyler Babcock in his first season, a third head coach here in this program in 3 years. After Chad Mild, the legendary coach, had retired. And it's a Big Red team that Tyler Babcock, a guy that was a former outstanding player here in this program, and then had success coaching at Jamestown, and then Kennedy Catholic as a longtime assistant. And you figure when you have the third coach in 3 years, and especially the first year, there was going to be some growing pains. And Middlesex has had some of those. They lost 3 of their first 6 games, but one thing that has jumped out to me is that they've won 3 of their last 4 games. They've won 2 in a row, including a double overtime win last Thursday at Mercer, Mark. And those double overtime wins on the road in a league game, those can go a long way to really springboarding a team, down the stretch.
No doubt. You mentioned Richie Preston, and they jump out of him first. 3 straight games in double digits, average since 16 a game, but 20, 13, and 13 in those last 3, as the team is starting to finally kind of gel, find their place. But as you mentioned, that game against Mercer, to get a game on the road against a good team here in this region, a big win for them as they try to continue to move forward and get back to kind of that rugged, tough West Middlesex style.
Yeah, and Preston, of course, is the leading guy. He's the main man, one of the best players in Mercer County, averaging almost 17 points a game. And he's a guy that, as Middlesex will not tie the game, we will not have overtime, as I hesitated there for a moment. But Preston has been the guy that really opens up everything for this team, and I think Middlesex is seeing now that when you get everybody involved, and Tanner Schick coming off a couple big games, Gio Ricosi is also a guy that's played well. I think when you can get Preston to kind of allow other things to open up, it's a more balanced attack, and that's what Middlesex has done here the last week or so.
Now, those last 3 games, Schick has 8 threes in those ball games, and 12, 10, and 16 points in the last 3 for Schick. But between Schick and Schroeder, Ricosi, those guys usually the ones on the top of the scores on the column there for West Middlesex as they work their way through this season and trying to get their footing and get into the playoffs and give themselves a shot here in Class AA.
You mentioned Region 1, Kennedy Catholic in first place at 6-0 in the league. Rocky Grove at 4-0. Those 2 teams play tonight in Franklin. Then you have Farrell at 5-2, West Middlesex at 4-2, and Mercer at 3-3, Lakeview at 3-3. So this is a big game here tonight. Both teams playing better basketball. Both teams have won 3 of the last 4. Both teams want to keep that momentum going into the later stages of the regular season.
All right, Lakeview wins the JV game 29-26. We'll come back with talk about this Lakeview varsity squad as we have Lakeview and West Middlesex tonight on the radio. We're home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
As well as underwheel training. 7 days
a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to Mancino'sDrivingSchool.com. Reinhardt Insurance Agency is proud to honor the most successful male and female athletes in the month. Reinhardt honors Sharpsburg volleyball standout Katie Bennett as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsburg's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt Insurance Agency Athlete of the Month. Go to Reinhardt.com for more information.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you. It means I don't get rain on when I'm inside. It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to sleep with shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine. To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Filing Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to PennOhioRC.com to start your installation today. Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Dave's that has good food?
Or these, they have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And it's a great place to stop at flooring after the game. No matter how you call it, Dave's or Lee's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the game, Dave's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. Dave's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage. Countdown to Tipoff is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescription.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you at West Middlesex. Aaron Bio at the studio. Spin of the dials. We have West Middlesex and Lakeview in Region 1 action this evening. And we talked about the West Middlesex Big Reds. The home team, let's talk about the Lakeview Sailors. Coach Garrett Blaschak in year 4. Sailors 4-6 and 3-3 in Region 1 play.
Yeah, very similar. A young team here at Lakeview. They got off to a really tough start, playing a significantly challenging schedule in December with losses to General McLean, Greenville. They lost a tough game we saw against Mercer, then Kennedy Catholic. But they've played better lately. They won 3 of their last 4. Their only loss was to Farrell in a tough game down the stretch. Game was back and forth to the final quarter. And Lakeview's a team, Mark, they got some size, 3 seniors, but what has hurt them is the pressure. We saw that in the JV game. When they start getting pressure, they've had some problems, and that will be one of the keys here tonight for the Sailors. Can they handle the West Middlesex pressure?
Lakeview coming off a win over Commodore Perry on Saturday. Cameron Pence with 17, Lane Smith with 13, but it's been Smith as of late, 20, 22, and 13 in his last 3 games.
Yeah, Lane Smith has played very well. The 6'4" senior, averaging 16 points a game, leads the team. He and Cameron Pence have really been the most consistent scorers. Pence is a 6'4" junior, averaging 11 points a game. And I think it's one of those cases tonight that Coach Blaschak is going to expect those two to get their points, but if someone else, a Grantham or a Miller or somebody else can pick it up and really add to the offense, that gives Lakeview a great chance.
And in the last 3, it's been Cameron Pence. Pence with 15, 6, and 17 in those last 3 games, so a couple of double-digit games for Pence. And Pence got his average up to 11 points a game now. So they need to spread it around. They need to handle the ball well. And there are some guys that can knock it down if they have space.
Yeah, it's an interesting game tonight. We expect a real battle royale between these two programs, and the crowd filtering in here at West Middlesex, getting ready to watch what we think should be a good game.
All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll hear from the coaches. Garrett Blaschak of Lakeview, Tyler Babcock of West Middlesex. Stay with us. It's Countdown to Tip-Off right here on your home for high school basketball. This is News Talk 790 WPIC.
Welcome back. Countdown to Tip-Off. West Middlesex.
Lakeview tonight will be in Drum head coach. It's 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Countdown to Tip-Off. West Middlesex. Lakeview tonight. It's 3, 2, 1.
Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate. A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
What can I get you? What are your specialty coffees? Black or, non-black. Okay, any specialty blends? Yeah, I got black or non-black.
Check out our Mere Coffee and check out their beautiful and specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold drinks.
Countdown to Tipoff is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. West Middlesex, Lakeview. Tonight we're being joined by head coach Tyler Babcock of the West Middlesex Big Reds. And coach, middle of January, big region game here tonight. Just a couple of thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, we told the guys January is our crowned month. We started rolling into region. I think we're hitting our stride right now on the things we're trying to teach. I think the guys are really starting to get under their belts on what we're trying to do.
Seems like when you win a game at nursery in double overtime, it should be a springboard for hopefully some more success.
Yeah, it really showed the grit and the grind of this team. We're not a team that's going to blow anybody out, and to be able to stick in that game and grind out double overtime, the guys were super excited about that. And then they showed up the next night and put a favorable win on limits there. So.
Where has this team improved from the beginning to right now in your mind?
Team. I mean, in my opinion, we were individuals. I think we're now playing together as five teammates helping each other. A lot of team basketball out there. We're not relying on just one person. The whole team contributes to everything we do each night.
Richie Preston's had another big year. Just a thought about his progress.
Yeah, I mean, Richie is our guy. He sets up a lot of stuff for us, but he also opens it up for everybody else. I mean, he came out in the Reynolds game. I told him, he played like a man in the Reynolds game. He was running the floor. He was getting it done. I mean, that's what I told him he has to do every night. I mean, in our region, he should be able to step up and be one of the top players.
Facing Lakeview team, you know very well. Obviously, a long-time rival of these two programs. Just a thought about the Sailors.
Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, just my first time being around, but the guys tell me it's a big rival. But from what I saw, they're gritty, they're disciplined, and they're going to play hard. I mean, he's got a well coached program up there. We did see him in the fall leagues. I mean, and they got grit and they hustle.
Let's give you a couple keys tonight for Middlesex to win.
Rebounding number one, teamwork, and then just our efficiency. Doing what the coaches draw up and doing it together as five guys.
Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Tyler Babcock, head coach of the West Middlesex Big Reds. We'll come back more countdown to tip-off. West Middlesex Lakeview tonight right here on 790 WPIC.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off.
Pennsylvania.
All right, so 3, 2, 1.
As well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com. Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. Lakeview, West Middlesex tonight. We're being joined by head coach Gary Plaschak of the Lakeview Sailors. And coach, getting into the later stages of January, another big league game here tonight on the road. Just a couple of your thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. Every region matchup is going to be a tough one. Middlesex is very well coached. They're very athletic. They're very long, and they handle the basketball really well. They're going to look to pressure us, so we got to be able to handle that pressure tonight.
You've won 3 of your last 4. What's clicked in for your team?
We're playing much better together as a team. We have a decent rotation right now. We can throw 8, 9 guys in there, and those 8 or 9 guys are going out there and they're playing as hard as they possibly can. Yeah, you're going to have hiccups and mistakes there. We're a little bit younger, but for the most part, we've pulled together as a team, and that's what's led us to this 3-game stretch here.
Your schedule's been pretty brutal. Is there any regrets going that tough?
Absolutely not. Again, we're a younger team. We have 3 seniors on our roster, so for us to get those games and get those younger guys that game experience against bigger, faster, stronger, that's going to make us better in the long run.
Looking at the Middlesex team, you know all about them. You're prepared. What's all the concerns?
Again, it's a length of their pressure. We worked on how we want to beat that and what we want to do against it. If we can do that and execute it, get our bunnies, and then force it to a half game or a half court game, that's going to benefit us. And we have to sit down and get stops. They're big. They look to get the ball in the post. We got to be able to battle and be physical on the defensive end and box out and secure rebounds.
It's one of the toughest places to play on the road.
Absolutely, yeah. Their fan base is always loud, and it's always amped up, and the energy level is big for us. We've had a few games where the fan bases were kind of down a little bit, and that's where we struggle on the defensive end to get that energy level up, So it'll be nice to have some energy in the gym for us tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We're past Jack, head coach of Lakeview Sailors. We'll come back. Penn Ohio Roofing and Soldering starting lineups and a tip-off. It is Lakeview West Middlesex tonight right here on 790 WPIC. North Honors, Shelby volleyball standout Katie Belgic as the December female athlete of the month. Line Arts Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the male athlete of the month. Congratulations to Sharpsburg's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Line Arts Insurance Agency athlete of the month. Go to linearts.com for more information.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you? It means I don't get rain when I'm inside. It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine. To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn-Ohio Roofing and Filing Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to PennOhioRC.com to start your installation today. On the go, no time to stop. Stop when you love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy's drive-through window service at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Next time you have a prescription to get, or vitamins, medications, bandages, any kind of health needs, simply call ahead and place your order. With our fast, dependable, always convenient drive-through service window. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our friendly drive-through window service keeps you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat. Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Dave's that has good food?
Or these, they have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And it's a great place to stop before and after the game.
No matter how you call it, Dave's or D's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the game, Dave's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. Dave's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
Hello, Shell Restoration, may I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103. Or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. It's beyond prescription.
Hey, we're back here. Mark Slezak along with Bob Greenberg. Are you ready for Lakeview and West Middlesex? We had an opportunity to hear from the coaches and teams. Excited for this region game tonight. Lakeview 3-3, West Middlesex right in front of them at 4-2. Both squads right now trailing Kennedy, Farrell, and Rocky Grove. Bob mentioned a little bit ago, Rocky Grove and Kennedy in a prime matchup tonight as well.
Yeah, I always love coming down here to West Middlesex. I still believe one of the toughest gyms to play in Mercer County. Not a lot of room. You got the students on top of you. You got the little end zone there as well. And Lakeview knows that they can get out here with a big win. It could go a long way here down the stretch.
Thank you.
And we're going to pause, and the pep band of West Middlesex will have our national anthem.
Playing the national anthem as performed by our WMHS pep band.
national anthem by the West Middlesex Pep Band, and now here's Bob Greenberg with tonight's starting lineup.
All right, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding. Starting lineups, Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding, windows, and more. Find out more at pennohiorc.com. Those for the visiting Lakeview Sailors, they look like this. A 5'8" freshman averaging 2 points a game, Cody Fagley. 6'1" junior averaging 3 points a game, Noah Miller. A 6' senior averaging 5 points a game, Gavin Grantham. A 6'4" junior averaging 11 a game, Cameron Pence. And a 6'4" senior averaging 16 a game, Lane Smith. For Coach Garrett Vlaschak and his 4-6 Lakeview Sailors. Now for the West Middlesex Big Reds, they look like this. A 6'1" senior averaging 4 points a game, Logan Schroeder. A 6' junior averaging 5 points a game, Luke Mild. A 6'2" senior averaging 8 points a game, Tanner Schick. A 6'1" junior averaging 8 points a game, Gio Ricosi. And the 6'6" junior averaging 17 points a game, Richie Preston for head coach Tyler Babcock and his 7-5 Big Reds.
West Middlesex averaging 50 a game on the offense side. The same thing on the defensive side, giving up 50. Shooting the free throws at 60%, getting there about 14 times a game. 47 threes for the Big Reds, led by Schick with 15 and Preston with 14. On the other side, Lakeview, 44 a game on offense, giving up 48 on the defensive side, shooting the free throws at 57%, getting there about 16 times a game. They have made 33 pointers, led by Gavin Grantham with 9.
I know one thing, and I know you agree, pep bands are way better than canned music.
No doubt.
No question.
I was thinking that during the national anthem and how well that was going to go and how well it played, but I didn't want to interrupt your starting lineup, but exactly right. Nice job tonight by the West Middlesex Pep Band. We've got Tom Platter boys, we've got Jim Hart, we've got Jeff McElhaney on this game, and Smith and Preston at center court. Here we go, tap controlled by West Middlesex. In the white uniforms with the red numbers, taking on Lakeview in the gray with the white numbers. Ricosi out front, bounce that ball left side for Miles. Miles swing it over right side for Schroeder in the corner. Schroeder bounces it down low to Preston, and as he stumbled on the entry pass, he'll turn it over with the travel. Just a little bit wide with the entry pass, couldn't pull it in. And the first turnover belongs to the Big Reds.
So we'll see West Middlesex comes out defensively. They're going to try to put pressure on this Lakeview team.
Fagley still in the backcourt with Miller. Ball knocked away near midcourt. They'll finally cross the timeline, get the ball inside, firing up a runner off the rim. With Pence, and the rebound grabbed by Preston. Volley head near side for Schick. Back out for Ricosi. Ricosi working behind the back dribble. Out front to Mild. Mild will leave it left side for Schick. Down low for Preston in traffic. Ricochets, they're going to say off his hand and out of bounds. A second West Middlesex turnover.
We are right at almost at midcourt. Sitting right next to the Lakeview bench, as you might be able to tell here during the broadcast.
1-2-2 press, ball ahead into the corner, baseline drive, and slipping in that corner going down was Grantham, and the officials will say contact there on Mild, who committed the foul.
Yeah, just a little bit of helping with the push to the ground there. It's Luke Mild with the first foul of the game.
Grantham to Fagley out front to Miller. Miller into the high post for Smith, over to Pence, looks, fires, three ball, in and out. Schroeder with the rebound. Quickly ahead right side for Schick. And back out to Mild as West Middlesex and Lakeview are scoreless here in the first quarter. Left side, Schick against the man-to-man. Back out front for Mild to Schroeder. And back to Mild. Mild fires the Preston as West Middlesex motion offense. Back cut for Schroeder. At the baseline, kicks it back to Schick and back out front to reset for Ricosi. Ricosi dribbling with the left hand. Bounce left side for Schroeder. Baseline drive under the hoop. Flips it to Preston. Spins in the paint and shoots a little bit too far off the glass. And no good. And the rebound grab by Miller with side.
I know it's only 2 minutes in, but I'm thinking first to 40 may win here tonight.
Seems that way thus far. 2-2-1 press. Three-quarter court for West Middlesex. Out front for Miller. Left side for Smith. Cut off on the baseline. They'll get it back out. Ball knocked out of bounds. 5:52 to go first quarter. Nobody scored so far.
Stack one lane.
Teams have come out, and defense right now has been the name of the game.
Fagley to inbound. And nearly into our area. As it's knocked away. Schick knocks it out. And it will belong to Lakeview. Grantham will inbound in the backcourt for Fagley.
Yeah, we are in the bullseye of contact.
I thought for sure that was going in our lap.
Yeah.
Sideline.
Here's Miller across the timeline into the high post. Back out to Fagley, right side for Smith. Against the Middlesex zone. Corner Grantham. 3 ball, too strong, no good. Pence rebound, put it on the floor, got stripped away, and now we got a pile up. And with the pile up, we'll go to the arrow.
And the arrow will favor.
It's going to stay here with Lakeview.
Tell you what, Lakeview's doing a nice job of rotating that basketball. They've got a couple good looks here early on, just not knocking them down.
Grantham to inbound. He is their leading three-point shooter. Out to Miller. 5:27 to go. Scoreless first quarter. Lakeview and West Middlesex. Fagley working left wing. Tries to jam it in high post. Does. Pence turns, shoots it. And the first basket of the game belongs to Cameron Pence. 2-0 Lakeview. Pocosi around a high screen against the man-to-man. Foul line extended off to Schick, down inside for Mild, double team, triple teamed, and tied up. And we'll go to the arrow to stay right here. West Middlesex basketball.
Yeah, Mild got down deep, but a lot of Lakeview hands around him to time up.
Inbound will go to Preston. Preston through the wing and feeds Schroeder. And Schroeder off to Ricosi, looks over to Coach Babcock for the play call. Ricosi working the right side for Mild. Mild inside for Schroeder, pump fake, baseline drive, under the basket, reverse layup, blocked inside as Smith got a piece of it, and the rebound grab by Pence.
Yeah, but there's nothing easy so far offensively for either team. Every shot being contested.
Lakeview with the basketball in a 2-0 lead. Top of the key, Grantham left alone, fires a three, rattles out, no good. The rebound grab by Preston. That was everything but in for Grantham that time. Quickly Schick the other way. And back to Ricosi. 4:16 to go first quarter.
Yeah, if you're Coach Blastek, you're not upset. That's a great looking shot there by Grantham.
Ball corner for Preston. He'll fire a three. Got it. Preston is the leading, or tying now for the lead with 3-point shots. It's he'll tie Schick with 15 on the year. And with one shot, West Middlesex a 3-2 lead. Bounce it right side underneath. Shot up, no good for Smith, but a foul. And Lane Smith will get to the foul line.
Tell you what, back to Richie Preston. He's 6'6", and he's knocking down threes. You could see his game really improving, and he can score from inside and out. That's why he's one of the top players in Mercer County.
Line left for Lane Smith. Foul shot up front rim, no good. Smith on the year, 67% from the line.
That foul was on Richie Preston, by the way, his first.
One more line left for Smith trying to tie this game. He does. 3-3. 3:54 to go first quarter. Pocosi working man-to-man. Right wing against Miller. Around a Schroeder pick, top of the key. Now foul line extended, feeds Mild. And back out front. Pocosi trying to dribble right. They can say Miller got two hands on him. That'll be a hand check foul on Noah Miller.
And that'll be his first, team first.
And West Middlesex with the sideline inbound. To Ricosi. And as Ricosi tries to hit corner, we got an offensive foul inside. And is that on Preston?
I think that's going to be Tanner Schick. Yeah, Tanner Schick was right in the middle there, and it's a little too much physicality on that play, and he'll pick up his first foul.
Back to the press, almost a takeaway by Schick near midcourt. Fagley feeds it to Miller and into the sideline.
And then will be out of bounds, so Lakeview will be West Middlesex ball.
Welcome to the Team M WMASD Media of YouTube. They almost lost their computer right there on that ball out of bounds.
Yeah,
by an inch.
But you can't back up if you have the laptop. You got to put your hands out.
Ball goes left corner for Miles, down low for Preston. And then the Grantham on a takeaway for Lakeview. Ahead to Pence, hard to the basket, bangs in off the glass and good. And a foul to go with it, Cameron Pence with a chance for a three-point play.
Tell you what, big-time play by Cameron Pence. Vercosi will get the fourth team foul on Middlesex. It's 5-3 Lakeview, and Pence looking for his fifth point in the first quarter.
Line left for Pence, foul shot rattles out, no good, and Straughter with a rebound. And there's Bob making a catch.
I just told you, hands out.
Hey, thank you. I had one hand up and both eyes closed.
Well, it's all right. Face is protected.
You had the ball. I was worried about Miller in my lap. Out front, Vercosi. We've had more action here in the front row than we did in any game this year.
We're going to the stage at halftime.
Is Preston top of the key. Spins in the lane. Ball stripped away down low. A takeaway to 2-on-1 break. Bagley, bounce, Miller, lost it and out of bounds. Just couldn't handle. We got turnovers both ways and give the ball back to West Middlesex.
In that big game we talked about, Kennedy and Rocky Grove. Early second quarter, Kennedy leading Rocky Grove 29-11.
Oh, wow. Left side on the wing. Schroeder out front to Mile. Mile will work at right side with Vercosi. Back out front for Schroeder against the Lakeview man-to-man, which has been very good so far. Preston top of the key. 5-3, Lakeview with the lead. 2:10 to go in the quarter. Motion offense for West Middlesex. Working out front, Mile, left side for Preston. Back out front for Schick. Swing it with Vercosi. Backdoor cut, Mile open layup. Rattles home. A nice offensive series. Good patience for West Middlesex. And Mile will make it 5-5.
Yeah, that's just a really patient offensive attack there, and Luke Mile with a two-point layup.
Grantham double team, sideline Miller, swing it around, and now high post for Pence. Turns, shoots, and rattle it home. Pence with 6.
And it's 7-5 Lakeview.
Quickly the other way, Schick to the block, ball knocked away, and a whistle and a Lakeview foul.
That'll be on, Noah Miller. His second, team second.
Inbound coming, corner for Schroeder. Schroeder kicks it back out front to Vercosi. To Mile, who fakes a three with 1:23 to go in the quarter. Preston thought about a three. Back out front for Schroeder. Back into that motion offense, passing cut for West Middlesex. Vercosi right side for Schick. Back out front for Mile. Mile to Schroeder, right side. Schroeder puts the ball on the floor, spins into the paint. Back out front for Vercosi. Vercosi tries in the lane, hop step, shot, glass and good. The difficulty high, but off the glass and good. They're tied at 7.
6'1" junior with a big time through traffic layup for the Big Reds, Gio Vercosi.
Corner now into Pence, block right side, glass and good. And Pence having a game. Cameron Pence with 8 in this first quarter, and it's 9-7. Lakeview back on top.
Yeah, Big Reds have no answer for the 6'4" junior.
Out front, Vercosi trying to get in the paint again. This time double team, put the shot up, doesn't go. A whistle and a foul.
That's going to be on. That's going to be on Miller. That'll be his third in the first quarter. And that will put Vercosi to the line. So Miller stayed out there with those 2 fouls, and now he will have to go out with 3 fouls.
Foul shot is good for Vercosi. He'll have one more line right. Miller, a couple of those fouls, just wrong place, wrong time, and with traffic where it could have been called on various different guys. And Miller said, I'm not even the guy there, as he comes off the floor, but foul number 3. 9-8, Vercosi tried to tie it at 9, and he does. So the game tied at 9, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Reeser, top of the key right side for Fagley as he's in off the bench. Fagley into the corner with 15 seconds, baseline drive. Smith will rattle it home. I don't know if the crowd got him to shoot early, but he made it anyway, because they were counting it down.
I don't think Coach wanted him to shoot there. Heard a little oh no on that before it went up.
But 11-9, 2 seconds. Vercosi step back, 3 off the rim, no good. And that's going to end the quarter After one, it's Lakeview 11, West Middlesex 9. Back with more in a moment on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage. On the go? No time to stop? That's when you love the Medicine Shop Pharmacy's drive-thru window service at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Next time you're on the go, let the Medicine Shop Pharmacy make it easy for you with our fast, dependable, always convenient drive-thru window service. To place your order, call 724-983-8451. Our friendly drive-thru window service keeps you right where you want to be, in the driver's seat.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
All right, we start this second quarter with an 11-9 lead for Lakeview.
Yeah, very entertaining first quarter of Middlesex and Lakeview. The big story, Cam Pence with 8 first quarter points. 8 of the 11 from Lakeview. The Sailors will have the ball here with a 2-point lead.
Well, inbound will go to Fagley in the backcourt. Against the press ball, ricochets to Pence and back out to Fagley. So we get to Grantham left side. Over right side for Reeser. Reeser top of the key, Grantham. Back to Reeser on the right side. Baseline drive for Reeser. Bounces it inside to Smith. Reverse layup. No good but a foul. And Lane Smith will step the line for a couple more.
Yeah, they got the ball down deep to Lane Smith. And then I think Ricos, no, check that. That will be on Luke Mild. He will pick up his second foul. As Smith, the southpaw, kind of went up with a reverse layup and got hit on the arm.
Foul shot will be good for Smith, the 6'4" senior.
12-9 Lakeview on top here.
And second shot, line left good as well. 13-9 Lakeview. Just underway here, second quarter. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Courtside at West Middlesex. Out front, Ricosi. Playing catch with Miles. Lakeview falls into his zone here for quarter two. Inside, they'll go to Schroeder. Turns, tries to bounce it down low, and it's off the leg of Fagley for a violation and an inbound for West Middlesex under the hoop.
This is the right now, this is the Lakeview pace right now that they want, and Middlesex has got to speed it up here a little bit.
Schick to inbound in the corner for Schroeder. Schroeder spins, attacks the hoop, ready layup, blocked from behind by Smith, but a whistle and a foul. Smith said he had it clean, but the officials will send Schroeder to the line for two.
And that'll be on Lane Smith, his first, team fourth. One way Middlesex can speed it up is by their defense, but Lakeview's done a pretty good job handling it, any of their pressure.
Schroeder line right, foul shot rattles out, no good.
54% from the stripe this year is Logan Schroeder. So the stats tell me that he will make this one.
And he does. Believe in the stats.
It's all about the stats.
13-10. Lakeview in the corner double team. Fagley out front. Reeser corner for Smith. Back out front for Fagley. Left corner Grantham. Inside and a short jumper for Pence. Up and good again. And Pence now with 10.
Once again, great movement by Lakeview, finding Pence, little elbow jumper there, and it's 15-10 Sailors.
On near midcourt, knocked away for a second. Ricosi gets it back, behind the back dribble to the top of the key. Left side, Preston left alone, three ball, high in the air off the rim, no good, and a fight for the rebound. And who's fouled?
It's going to be white ball.
It's going to be Reeser who gets the foul on the block out, saying that he undercut Ricosi.
And Preston, by the way, had shot just his third field goal attempt here in this game. He has been kept pretty much under control. He has the 1-3 though. Lob to Preston, steps back, 19-footer, up and good. Not a 3, just a long 2, but almost on cue there for Preston to make it 15-12. The edge for Lakeview. Double team driving baseline, dump it off, Grantham layup good. With the assist from Olsen, who just got in the game, Grantham with the 2. And it's 17-12 Lakeview, back up by 5 with 6 minutes to go first half. Mile top of the key. Lakeview goes back to the man-to-man. Out to Preston. And a whistle. Push underneath. That's on Luke Ma. That'll be his third. And it will be. And you can hear Jeff McElhaney, a little elbow. And that means Connor Stover is now into the game for West Middlesex. And Mile goes to the bench. Just banging inside with Fagley and too much. We'll be back the other way, near midcourt. Fagley splits a double team, stops, pops, foul line, jumper, good! And Cody Fagley, the freshman, with a big play there. It's 19-12 Lakeview, their largest lead of the game here. Nicosi looking to drive, right side, into the paint. Glass, no. Rebound bang around, Stover gets it. Out to Schick, I should say. His 3 in the air is good. And Tanner Schick finally gets some space off the offensive board from Stover, who just checked in. First 3 of the game for Schick, 19-15 Lakeview. Fagley across the timeline to Pence. Pence drives left baseline, picks up the dribble, back to Fagley. To Reeser, top of the key. Back out for Pence, a fire 3, blocked by Stover, but Stover runs into him. And that's going to be 3 shots, I believe, and it is. Tyler Babcock literally almost walked out of the gym after that call. He wasn't happy with it. And it will be on Stover, his first 3 shots here for Cam Pence. First one rattles out, no good. Pence on the year, 75% from the line, 0 of 2 so far tonight. The foul, as you called it, it wasn't on the shot, it was on the after shot. Second shot, no good. And third shot coming, line left. Smith checks back into the game. Also in the game for the first time, Elagino Wilkins. On the Lakeview side, Penn's third shot is good. It's 20-15 Lakeview. Schroeder right side, inside for Preston, turns, shoots, powers it up, couldn't get it, got it back, put it up, put it in. Offensive board in the bucket for Richie Preston. They put him down low that time, tough matchup for the Sailors. It's 20-17 Lakeview. Reeser across the timeline, tries to fire inside and overshoots everybody. And puts it into the mat for a Lakeview turnover. 4:42 to go here in this first half. Lakeview and West Middlesex, as predicted, a real battle here so far tonight. Grantham back in for Reeser after the turnover. Schroeder right side to Ricosi. Ricosi top of the key. Left side Schroeder. Down low for Preston. Into the lane. Turn, shoots. Rivals it out. No good. Stover fighting for the board, and he couldn't quite get it. No, they're going to call it out on 2 guys at the same time. It's going to go to the arrow and be West Middlesex ball. Said Pence had a piece of it at the same time as Stover. So they go to the arrow, and it favors Middlesex. Preston, top of the key. Inside for Stover. Turn, shoot, jumper short. Rebound battled for and off the leg of Lakeview and out of bounds. West Middlesex will keep it. Again, Stover battling inside. Lob on the inbound will go to Preston. Top of the key, right side for Schroeder. Baseline drive, cut off there under the basket. Flips to Schick. Open 3 in the air. Rim, no. Preston trying to get the rebound, and he's over the back of Smith for the foul. And that'll be the second foul on Preston. That is the 8th team foul on West Middlesex, and now we have a West Middlesex timeout. Timeout West Middlesex with 4:08 to go in the half. It's 20-17. Lakeview over West Middlesex on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and choose from a complete assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezers. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
4:08 to go first half. Good battle at West Middlesex tonight. 20-17 in this Region 1 battle. Lakeview on top and shooting foul shots. First one off the back rim by Smith, no good in the one-on-one. Then on the rebound, grabbed by Lakeview, but they called Pence for a travel, so turned it over.
Lakeview now 4 of 9 from the foul line here in this first half.
In a three-point game. Ricosi, man-to-man, working across the timeline. We'll go left side of Schroeder. Schroeder on the wing. High post for Ricosi. Ricosi, couple of dribbles. Fagney knocks it away, tries to dive and get it back. Ricosi gets away. Ricosi in the paint. Steps through, throws it up off the glass. No good, but a whistle and a foul. And will they give them foul shots? That's the question.
It's going to be on Pence. Ricosi did a nice job, just kind of hesitating just enough to get Pence off balance and then cause the contact.
There will be 2 shots for Gio Ricosi. Line right. First foul shot is up and good. Ricosi is 6'1" junior, running the point. Pulls West Middlesex within 2. And now within 1 as he hits the pair.
7-1 run here now by West Middlesex.
Out front, Pence near the mid-court stripe against full court pressure here. Baseline drive under the basket, dumps it into Smith. Had it, lost it, now kicks it out. Bagley open 3 in the air, too strong. You go crashing to the ground with no call. Rebound grab by Ricosi. Ricosi to Schroeder. Schroeder down low for Preston. Back out front, Ricosi, 3-ball, got it! And the lead for West Middlesex.
It's their first lead since 3-2. It's 22-20 Big Reds.
4!
Fagley, left side for Pence. Pence spins, gets to the paint, dumps it down low. Wilkins to the basket, layup good. And Colagio Wilkins scores for the first time to tie it back at 22. Low post, Preston flips it. Stover, foul line, jumper, rattles around, no good. And the rebound cleared by Pence.
22-22 with 2:40 to go here in this first half.
Wisconsin!
Fagley's pass stolen away by Schick. Ahead to Ricosi, in front of the pack, layup good. And a timeout will be taken by Lakeview. The Lakeview turnover, the Ricosi basket, and it's 24-22. West Middlesex will pause. Back in a moment. We're home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
Good work, Smith. In appreciation of your hard work, please accept this plaque of recognition.
Awards.
And here's to the Hornets basketball team.
Trophies. Trophies. Recognition. Van Graven Place makes personalized plaques and trophies for all your recognition of excellence needs. Thousands of designs for any occasion. Visit them at 1945 East Street in Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
2:33 to go first half. West Middlesex with a run and a lead.
Yeah, that run is 12-3. They were down 7, now they're up 2 here with Lakeview with the ball.
All right, Fagley against the 1-2-2 in the half court. Trap ball to Grantham. Grantham flips it back out front. We got a tie-up. There's Olsen on the floor with Schick.
It'll be Lakeview ball on the arrow, and Middlesex picking up the pressure a little bit here. This is where Coach Wildstack has talked about it. They have struggled with pressure during games this season.
Bob in the backcourt goes to Pence. Pence will get near the timeline. Flip it to Fagley and out to Smith. Smith, top of the key to Fagley, 2:06 to go. Fagley hands off, top of the key. Pence right side, Pence to the baseline, spins. Out front to Grantham up front. They have room, fires a three, shot no good. Olsen bangs the rebound to the baseline, fight for the basketball. Smith rips it out of there, reverse layup no good. Pence gets it back, flips it up no good. And as Preston grabs the rebound, we've got a foul. What a battle there on the boards. And Preston looks like he will go to the line here with 1:44 to go. Pence picks up his second foul.
That's 2.
And that will be 2 on Pence, and 101 here for Richie Preston.
So Preston line right to shoot the 1-and-1, 59% on the year. Looks, shoots, and hits. 8 for Preston.
How about this score, Mark? Halftime. Kennedy Catholic 50, Rocky Grove 20. That's a first place matchup here in Region 1. And Kennedy is all over Rocky Grove.
Second shot line right up and good for Preston. 26-22, West Middlesex with a 4-point lead. So on that press, waiting for it right at half court. Across the timeline, Smith to Fagley, into Reeser, dump it down low, ball juggled, lost, got it back, shot blocked. It was Olsen's attempt, rebound to the floor, fight for the basketball, Grantham will grab it, out to Fagley, Fagley double team, and finally a push. But Fagley is getting pinball near the mid-court stripe, finally got bounced into the backcourt, looked like it might go for a travel, but we got belly bumped into the backcourt for a foul. It'll be 1-on-1 opportunity for Fagley.
And that'll be on Ricosi, his second. And boy, both benches were animated after that call, both hoping it would go their way, and it went the Lakeview way that time.
Fagley's foul shot is good. The 5'8" freshman hits his first love. One more coming line left, 26-23. The edge for West Middlesex, second shot back rim, no good. Olsen with a rebound, flips it to Smith, powers it up too strong. And then a rebound grabbed out of there by Stone, but he threw away the outlet. Taken back by Lakeview and a timeout by Lakeview. Timeout on the action with 1:11 to go in the first half. We'll take the break, 26-23. West Middlesex leads Lakeview on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Insurance Agency is proud to honor the most exciting male and female athletes of the month. Reinhardt's honors Sharpsburg volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December female athlete of the month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Hickory wrestling star Louis Gill as the male athlete of the month. Congratulations to Sharpsburg's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louis Gill as they are the December Reinhardt's Insurance Agency athletes of the month. Go to Reinhardt's.com for more information.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Dave's that has good food?
Or these, they have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And it's a great place to stop before and after the game. No matter how you call it, Dave's or these, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the game, Dave's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesday through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. Dave's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like Dave's?
We're back here. Ready to start this action here in the last 1:11 to go in the first half. Lakeview with the basketball trailing by 3. Fagley to Olsen. Down low for Reeser. Lost his balance and the ball loose on the floor. And what do we got? We have a foul. Looks like Olsen diving for the loose ball. And we're going to say dove into the legs of Schick.
That'll be his first. And it will send Tanner Schick to the foul line for a 1-on-1.
Schick 68% from the line. Line to the right. Eyes it, shoots it, and hits it.
Talked about in the pregame having other people step up other than Preston, and they're definitely getting that production tonight. Ricosi and Tanner Schick.
Second shot, line right. Schick gets that one as well. And it's a 28-23, 5-point West Middlesex lead. 57 seconds to go in this first half.
This game turned so quickly.
Fagley out front to Grantham. Grantham to Reeser. Right side for Fagley. Fagley looking to dribble out front. Feeds high post for Olsen. Back to Grantham, corner for Reeser. Back out front for Grantham. Over to Fagley right side with 31 seconds to go in the half. Over to Reeser, fires a three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath, and who touched it last? Schick did. West Middlesex will be the last to touch it, so it's Lakeview ball.
25 seconds to go here in this first half.
1-3 low set under the basket here for Lakeview. Bounce into the corner for Fagley, double team. He's in big trouble, taken away by Schick. Schick to Ricosi with 21 seconds. 1 against 2. Step through, layup right side, good! And Gio Ricosi aggressive to the basket to make it 30-23. West Middlesex with their biggest lead.
And Ricosi's having a big time first half.
7 seconds to go in the quarter. Left side for Smith with 5. To Fagley, open, fires with 2 seconds. Back rim, no good, and there's the buzzer. And our quarter will end right there. We're pushing after the buzzer.
And referees jump in. Coach is not happy, but it looks like nothing else happened. So no technicals.
And we're at the half. And at the half, our score is West Middlesex 30, Lakeview 23. And we're back with more when we return on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
On a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living. Consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities. In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors.
.23 West Middlesex lead. Lakeview led 11-9. At one point, I think they led by 5, and then it flipped quickly. Biggest Lakeview lead was 7. 19-12. 19-12, and then flipping the other way, and West Middlesex on a huge run to end the half with a 30-23 lead.
18-4 run there to end the half. A huge second quarter by the Big Reds, outscoring Lakeview 22-12. And Gio Ricosi and Richie Preston combining for 22 of the Middlesex 30 points in the first half. Really flipped the game and now lead here by 7 at halftime. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll give you the numbers from the first half. At the half, West Middlesex 30, Lakeview 23. Your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
Usually you don't get a new roof for the heck of it.
Why are you replacing your roof?
I don't like the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for it at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate.
I'm stylish.
I'm classic. I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan.
I'm a musical genius. Let your t-shirt do the talking. We've got just the message you're looking for. Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at TJ's LB Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop TJ's LB Custom Screen Printing with big city design right here at home. TJ's LB Custom Screen Printing on East 5th Street in Hermitage.
What can I get you?
What are your specialty coffees?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty blends?
Yeah, I think I said black or non-black.
Stop at O'Neill Coffee and check out their great assortment of specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezes. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or at o'neillcoffee.com.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
The halftime show is being brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, a full-service deli and PA lottery location in Sharpsburg, and proud sponsors of the Lock, Stock, and Barrel start of the game.
We're at the half with the score. West Middlesex 30, Lakeview 23. Here's Bob Raymond with the numbers.
Halftime numbers, Middlesex led by Gio Ricosi. He has 4 field goals, including a 3-4, fourth from the line for 13 points. Richie Preston has 3 field goals, including a 3, 2 of 2 from the line for 9 points. Tanner Schick a 3, 2 of 2 from the line for 5. Luke Mild hit a 2 for 2. Logan Schroeder 1 of 2 from the line for 1. Middlesex 9 of 19 from the field. They had 3 threes. They were 9 of 10 from the foul line. Lakeview led by Cam Pence. They had 5 twos, 1 of 4 from the line for 11. Lane Smith a 2, 3 of 5 from the line for 5. Cody Fagley a field goal, 1 of 2 from the line for 3. Grantham a 2 for 2. Wilkins a 2 for 2. Lakeview 9 of 22 from the field, all twos. They were 5 of 11 from the foul line. Rebounding wise, it was West Middlesex with 13 boards, Lakeview with 12, 6 West Middlesex turnovers, 5 for Lakeview. Other quick updates, Mark Slazak, end of 3 quarters. These are boys' scores. Mercer leads Reynolds 56-14. At halftime, we had Kennedy Catholic 50, Rocky Grove 20. Third quarter score, Grove City 43, Greenville 33. Also third quarter score, Hickory 39, Sharon 17. And one girls score we had was Hickory girls leading Conneaut at the half, 26-20.
And here, it is West Middlesex on top of Lakeview by a score of 30-23. And we're back with the second half when we return to West Middlesex on your home for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
Did you know Herman's Cube Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only $48 for 15 bottles? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. Get a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Now we're back in, getting ready for the third quarter of action. West Middlesex ends the first half on an 18-4 run to take this 30-23 lead.
And what a run it was. And West Middlesex will get the ball here to start the second half.
Right, Ricosi go left side to Mild, down low for Schroeder. Turn, shoot, that shot blocked underneath, but a whistle. And a foul.
I think that's going to be on Grantham, I think. It will be his first.
Gavin Grantham with the foul. And Logan Schroeder will shoot 2 shots. First one back in there, good. We're on the radio tonight, of course, on WMASD Media on YouTube as well, West Middlesex Area School District. Second shot, Schroeder is up and good. 31-23, West Middlesex. Miller has the pass deflected, a takeaway by Ricosi. Ricosi to the foul line, stops, kicks back out front for Mild, thinks about a 3 and back out front to reset. That half-court pressure, picking you up right at the stripe, has been very good for West Middlesex.
Yeah, that's turned this game.
Mild corner for Ricosi. And back out to Mild, out front for Schroeder. Back over right side.
Pass it!
Ricosi working into paint. Out to Schroeder, right side for Mild. Back to Ricosi. It looks like a little triangle and 2 right now on Preston and Chick. Mild to Ricosi. Ricosi gonna eye a 3 and hit it. And that beats gimmick defenses right there, is when your other guys knock down threes. 34-23.
16 points now for Ricosi on 5 of 6. Check that 5 of 7 shooting.
Pens to the foul line, fires corner ball deflected and out of bounds. Nearly a takeaway there at midcourt again. Baseline inbound for Lakeview, 1-3 low set. And Grantham lobs it out front, knocked away by Schick, flips it to Ricosi. 2-on-1, Ricosi tried to dump it, and Smith grabbed it in the lane to take it away. Ahead to Pence the other way, and Pence gets fouled on his way to the hoop.
And that'll be on Tanner Schick. And Middlesex, they were down by 7, 19-12, and now they're up by 11. Huge switch, and now we have an injured.
Pence, I don't know if he got a knee to the thigh.
Maybe a little Charlie horse there, possibly. The officials are letting him walk it off.
He tried to flip the ball at the glass when he got fouled to try to get foul shots out of this, but does not. It'll be an inbound on the baseline. And Miller to Grantham, corner back to Miller, cross it high for Pence, fake take, layup good. Pence with 13 to lead the Lakeview score. And a 34-25, West Middlesex lead. Ricosi out front to Mount.
Much needed basket there for the Sailor.
Preston will, actually should say, shift to left side for Schroeder. Back out front for Mile. Straight up man-to-man again for Lakeview. Motion offense for Middlesex. Left side for Schroeder. Out to Preston. Over right side, Ricosi. Back out front. Just taking their time, waiting for that open backdoor cut. Preston left side. And tried to force it into Schick, but he'll recover it to the foul line, get it back out to Ricosi. And back over to Mile. 5:28 to go third quarter. 34-25, Middlesex with the basketball. 5-man motion against that man-to-man. Over to Mild. Mild back out front to Schick. And to Schroeder. Ball knocked away for a moment. Pence might have knocked right into the nose of Schroeder for a moment, but Middlesex keeps the basketball. Out front, Ricosi, they got an arm into Miller, an offensive foul creating some space.
And that will be the third foul on Ricosi. So that could be significant. With 5 minutes to go in his third quarter, 34-25, West Middlesex.
Well, the ball ahead to Pence. To Miller, corner for Grantham. Baseline, tried to feed it inside for Smith, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Baseline inbound for Lakeview.
Tell you what, Grove City's playing very well tonight. They lead Greenville 55-37.
Inbound down low to Pence, turns, shoots, and rattles it home. 34-27, the West Middlesex lead.
15 now for Pence, and we have another foul on Middlesex.
Yeah, another offensive foul.
No, Tanner Schick?
I believe so. It is.
Something happened away from the ball.
He vaguely ended up on the floor. I think he took what looked to be maybe a kind of a charge on the sideline. And now back the other way with another offensive foul turnover for West Middlesex. Vaguely right side. Attacks the paint, flips to Pence, runs it towards the basket, shot no good, rebound Mild. Mild on the run, ahead to Schroeder, going coast to coast, lost the ball underneath, is taken away by Smith. Back the other way to Pence on the wing left, Pence saves it out front for Miller. Miller splits a double team, gets run into by Schick, picks up the basketball, looking for help, ball knocked away, it's a West Middlesex takeaway. Long pass ahead to Schroeder, to the basket, put it up, no good, and the rebound grabbed again by Smith. Smith ahead to Pence.
It is a physical game right now.
Pence to the baseline. He's double teamed at a whistle and a timeout. Lakeview. 3 minutes, 54 seconds to go in the third, 34-27. The lead for West Middlesex will take a break. News Talk 790, WPIC.
Agency of Father Honor, the most recorded male and female athletes of the month. Line Arts Honors, Sharpsburg Volleyball standout Katie Benedict as the December Female Athlete of the Month. Line Arts Insurance also honors Hickory Wrestling star Louie Gill as the Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Sharpsburg's Katie Benedict and Hickory's Louie Gill as they are the December Line Arts Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to linearts.com for more information.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
3:54 to go in the third. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back in the studio. Lakeview basketball, they trail West Middlesex 34-27. Inbound to Fagley. Lakeview with the basketball. Miller to Pence. Against now Middlesex 2-3 zone. Right side for Fagley to Grantham. Grantham left wing. Corner for Fagley. Turns, fires three. Got it! Wow! Cody Fagley with a big three, his 7th of the year. And the freshman makes it 34-30.
Big time three. Go! Right like that, Lakeview's back in it.
And then leave Preston out front to Mild. He'll fire a three. Can't answer. It's off the back rim. No good. And Grantham with a rebound. Lakeview basketball trailing by 4.
Oklahoma! Oklahoma!
Miller goes right side to Grantham. Swinging around the horn to Fagley. Fagley spins and gets it back out front. Bounce it right side for Miller. Miller crosses it opposite for Grantham. Grantham will go across the zone again to Miller. Inside it goes to Smith. Drop step, turn, lefty hook, rattles out, no good. Tap up and in! Pence said he got it. We'll give it to Pence.
They were both there. Either way, it's 34-32, West Middlesex.
Lob inside is a takeaway as Smith leaps in the air to steal it. Intended for Preston. Lakeview with the ball back, trailing by 2. Out front, Miller. Right side, Fagley. A three for the lead. Got it! And Lakeview with a couple of threes by Fagley. Like a 35-34 lead, they climbed back ahead.
It's been a 12-0 run here in the last 4 minutes for Lakeview.
2:05 to play. Here in the 3rd quarter, Middlesex with the ball down 1. Cozy out front. Lakeview fans trying to get into it. Mild right side. Mild with a baseline drive. Mild bangs it in off the glass. Too strong. Preston with a rebound. He taps it up and in. Offensive board in the bucket for Preston. And a timeout on the action with 1:48 to go here in the 3rd. We'll take the break. 36-35. West Middlesex on top. On News Talk 790 WPIC.
Grill is proud to announce the December 2021 Mercer County Team of the Month. FaZe is proud to announce that Farrell girls basketball is the December Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Coach Ed Tarosky and his outstanding girls basketball team. They are the December FaZe Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, go to FaZePubandGrill.com. The 3rd quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Minute 48 to go in this 3rd quarter. Lakeview has climbed back and taken the lead a moment ago. Tip in by Preston on the offensive board has given the lead right back to West Middlesex. 36-35.
Yeah, a couple big threes by Fagley, the freshman. Really energizing this Lakeview sidelines.
Miller go to Fagley, back to Miller. Bounce it to Smith. West Middlesex back and now man-to-man. Miller right side out front for Wilkins, who checked in and he walked with the basketball. The pump fake had an open lane but traveled on the way, so turn over Wilkins. Ball back to Middlesex.
Grove City up 61-45, ended 3 over Greenville. Hickory was up 50-25 over Sharon in that 4th quarter down at Tiger Gymnasium.
Ball left side corner for Preston, cross it out to Mild. And back on the logo center circle for Ricosi. Give it to Preston, back to Ricosi, and on the floor, blocking foul. Wilkins tried to take a charge. He can't believe he got called for the block.
And I said, uh-oh, because that would have been 4 on Ricosi. Dodging. Good time bullet there.
Wilkins out, Pence back in. Oh, a great job by Wilkins. Almost able to get that 4th foul. Ball into Ricosi left side. He'll drive baseline. Under the basket. Shot is off the side of the backboard. No good. The rebound grabbed by Miller. Lakeview basketball, 1:02 to go here in the 3rd. Middlesex in the half court man-to-man. Ball handed off to Fagley out front. A 5-man weave right now for Lakeview. Pence around the horn all the way to the corner. Gets double teamed there. Lost it for a second. Tried to get it into Smith. He couldn't handle it. It's off his foot and out of bounds. And turned the ball back over to West Middlesex.
Tighten up!
44 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Middlesex leads 36-35.
A 1-2 in the half court here for Middlesex. Cross it out front. To the corner for Schroeder with 31. Back out to Mild. Mild double team for just a brief second. Still trying to trap his Lakeview. Back out front to Schick. Left side Ricosi. 3 in the air. Hits it! 39-35. West Middlesex. 18 seconds to go in the quarter.
19 now for Ricosi.
Down to 10 seconds as Pence has it left wing. Out front to Smith with 7. Back cut for Pence. Spins to the basket. Layup good. 2 seconds on the inbound. Ricosi will not have time to fire it. And that's going to end the quarter with West Middlesex on top 39-37. The fourth coming when we return. We hope for high school basketball. News Talk 790 WPIC.
A flu shot or a series of vaccines for an upcoming adventure. Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy for a convenient way to protect yourself against various diseases. Our pharmacists are certified to administer immunizations right here in the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. We offer immunizations including influenza, shingles, pneumonia, and vaccines for international travel. The Medicine Shop in Henry wants you, your family, and everyone in the community to be at their best. The Medicine Shop on East State Street in Henry.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only $48 per shipping bottle? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 $5 bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Right back here, Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Start the fourth quarter. It's going to be Lakeview basketball. And Lakeview trailing 39-37.
Well, I was wrong on a statement earlier in the game. I want to correct that. I said first to 40 was going to win. I was wrong.
Well, neither team's at 40 yet. You still could be right. It may not just only be 40, though.
That's true. Maybe 50, maybe 60, who knows?
Out front, Grantham feeds the left side. Now they go down low to Smith. Tries to drop step in. A nice defensive play. The double down by Schroeder to take it away.
Big time defense here by Schroeder. Now the Big Reds leading by 2 with the basketball.
11 turnovers now for Lakeview. Ricosi out front against 2-3 zone now. Right side for Mild. Mild back out to Ricosi. Bounce it left side. Schick left alone. 3 ball off the rim. No good. Schroeder can't control the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Well, they had Schick with a nice look in the corner right there.
Yeah, that was a concern for Coach Blaschek, to say the least.
And back into that 1-2-2 press right at the midcourt line with Middlesex. Right in front of us. Locked away in a second is passed to Miller, and Miller plowed into by Preston.
And that'll be his third. By the way, final score, Kennedy beats Rocky Grove 82-36.
9-1 Rocky Grove, now 9-2.
And that was a battle of undefeated region teams, and what a statement by the Golden Eagles in Venango County tonight.
First league loss for Rocky Grove. 7-0 now in the league for Kennedy. Lakeview basketball, they trail down low. It goes to Pence. Pence turns. Get an offensive foul. As Pence would turn, Ricosi went down, and the offensive foul.
That'll be 3 on Pence. Garrett Blaschek does not like that call. And it will be West Middlesex basketball back here with 6:48 to go, leading by 2.
1-2-2 the defense. On the corner for Preston. Cross it and it's stolen away. Big lead with the takeaway, and the Middlesex turnover, their 11th turnover. Right side, Grantham, stop, pop, 3 in the air. Too short, no good. And a rebound grab there by Ricosi. Ricosi right side. Feeds it corner for Schick. Schick is trapped, and Coach Babcock going to call a timeout. West Middlesex timeout will do the same, 37, make it 39-37, West Middlesex on top. More in a moment on 790 WPIC.
You
Usually, you don't want your roof for the heck of it.
Why are you replacing your roof?
I like the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
39-37, West Middlesex on top of Lakeview with 6:24 to go here in this fourth quarter.
I think I picked a pretty good game here tonight.
I think so.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Together on 3, 1, 2, 3.
I mean, it has been a back and forth battle. Had a couple of big runs by each team. Lakeview jumped out early. Big run by West Middlesex to take the lead. Big run by Lakeview to get back into it. And now it's been back and forth. Baseline inbound for West Middlesex underneath their own hoop. Schick looking at trigger. Gets it for Ricosi in the corner. Gets double teamed there and gets it out to Schick. High post for Schroeder. Down to Preston. Wide open. Lays it in. Preston from Schroeder for 2, 41-37.
Yeah, you get a timeout, run a play, and you get it to your big guy down on the block. That can't be much better than that.
2-2-1 near midcourt. West Middlesex on defense with the lead. Lakeview driving down low, and Olsen tried to feed Smith inside. The ball kicked out of bounds. Pence going to check back in. Olsen will check out.
Pence has, I think, just 3 fouls, but catching a breather there.
A little offense, defense there too as well. Bouncing low for Smith, a nice entry pass and laid up and in as Miller threads the needle. And Smith in off the glass to make it 41-39 West Middlesex.
Well, has a great pass and finish there by Lane Smith.
In the corner, Cosi now out to the wing top to keep them out in the 1-2-2. Lakeview looking to trap when they can. Quarter for Schick, out to Mild, back out front for Schroeder. Over to Mild. Mild doubled for a moment to Ricosi with 5:31 to go. Middlesex with the ball on a 2-point edge. High post Ricosi working right side. Around the horn for Mild. Swing it back to Ricosi right side. Corner for Preston, 3 in the air. Front rim, no good. Rebound Pence. Pence on the run. Pence 1 against 3. Pence spins to the basket. Layup good. We're tied.
Oh my goodness, what a play by Pence, who has 21 now. It's 41-41, 5 minutes to go.
Ricosi in the paint to Preston down low on the baseline. Back to Ricosi. Swing it right side. Schick 3. Got it. Middlesex back on top.
Tanner Schick, his second 3 of the game. And the Big Reds back up by 3, 44-41.
4:46 to go. Fagney double team. Flips it over to Grantham right side. Down low for Smith. Turns, spins, and can't get the shot to go. But a whistle and a foul. And 2 shots coming for Lane Smith. Foul's going to go on Luke Mild.
His 4th. And it'll be Lane Smith at the line here for 2 shots.
3 out of 5 on the night. First one, back rim, no good.
In that Kennedy Commodore Perry game, 82-36 final. Harden with 29, Lampkins 23, Majestra with 20. 3 players with 20 plus.
Second shot line right for Lane Smith of Lakeview. Hits that one. And it's a 44-42 West Middlesex lead. 4:36 to go. Ricosi right side for Schroeder.
Good, Cody, offensive!
And an offensive foul. Schroeder turns, Fagley flops to the floor to get the call. Give the ball back to Lakeview.
And it'll be the first foul on Schroeder. So Lakeview with the ball, the chance to tie or retake the lead here.
We saw Lakeview Mercer early in the year. Fagley didn't play a lot. He has grown exponentially as a player and confidence-wise as a freshman at the varsity level since that game. Fagley out front to Miller. Lakeview down 2 the basketball. 4:13 to go. Miller to the baseline on the drive. Double team there. Gets the ball away. Penn's going to drive to the foul line. Stop, dump it, corner. And it's Reeser, his three, short, no good. Smith got the rebound. Smith spins at the paint, looking for anybody, flips it back out front to Reeser, and swings it right side for Miller. Miller will flip it in down low for Smith. Spin, shoots, goes up, gets fouled. Well, Miller, like a spin pass around the defender, Preston, and into the hands of Smith. High degree of difficulty on the catch, but Smith able to still grab it and get up with a shot. But he got fouled, but a chance to tie it here from the line.
And that will be second foul on Schroeder.
First foul shot, no good. Lakeview still struggling from the foul line. So one more shot coming. Line to the right. And that one's good. So Smith again splits the pair to cut the lead to 144-43. Schick out front with Cozy.
Stay him.
Schroeder, right side for Preston. Preston on the wing to Ricosi. Over to Stover, who has checked in. Back out front for Schick. Back cut. Preston finds himself open. Layup good. Nice feed from Schick. And a nice back cut by Richie Preston. 46-43 West Middlesex.
15 now for Preston.
Out front. Miller tried to give it off in traffic to Fagley, and Fagley got a stumble. He got two hands on the basketball. That's a violation. Turnover Lakeview with the ball back to West Middlesex with a 3-point lead.
Lakeview has 2 timeouts remaining. Middlesex with 3 remaining.
Hey, Cody, tighten up!
Also, Lakeview's in the bonus now as well.
On the high post for Ricosi. Ricosi to the baseline, floats up the runner and got it. Almost behind the backboard with the right hand for Gio Ricosi. And a 5-point Middlesex lead. Pence trapped on the sideline. Ball off his foot. No, not his foot. Off the foot of Schroeder and out of bounds. Lakeview will keep it.
Ricosi now with 21 here tonight. He has been sensational. 7 of 10 shooting.
Pence to inbound. Back out front. The ball to Fagley. Fagley in the paint. Ball knocked away on the sideline. Take away by Middlesex. Ricosi hard to the basket. Righty scoop. Glass and good. 23 now for Ricosi. It's a 7-point Middlesex lead.
And he finishes as good as anybody.
Ball across the timeline. Fagley left side for Grantham. Back out to Fagley to Grantham. He'll fire a 3. It's short. Rebound into the corner. Out of bounds, we're going to say last touched by Miller. West Middlesex basketball.
With 2:30 to go here.
We haven't had a lot of minutes from Stover, but when he's in there, he has been tough on the boards and worked hard right there to force the ball off the foot of Lakeview and give Middlesex that team rebound. So West Middlesex ball, 7-point lead. 2:24 to go. Mound out front, right side Schroeder. Schroeder back out to Schick, swing at Ricosi. Ricosi back to Schick, top of the key. 2:11 to go. Out front Schroeder. 1-2-2 trying to trap his Lakeview. Middlesex playing keep away. Here goes Schroeder, or should be Ricosi down low. Shot blocked underneath. Rebound grab there by Pence. Pence on the run. Pence left side. Spins, flips it to Fagley. Fagley back to Pence. Corner 3, good!
Timeout. Lakeview. And that was the Wayne Smith with a huge block there on the shot. It's 50-46 now with 1:49 to go.
We'll take a break. 4-point West Middlesex lead over Lakeview on News Talk 790 WPIC.
I'm classic. I'm extremely sarcastic.
I'm in love with this band.
I'm the #1 fan.
I'm a musical genius.
Let your t-shirt do the talking.
We've got just the message you're looking for. Need a customized t-shirt? Then stop at 2303 Custom Screen Printing in Hermitage. From your favorite prints to customized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Shop 2303 Custom Screen Printing with 6 cities design right here at home. 2303 Custom Screen Printing on East Street in Hermitage.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Minute 49 to go. 3 by Pence has cut the lead back to 4. 50-46. Middlesex will have the basketball.
It was a really big-time block there by Lane Smith.
Yeah.
Ricosi was feeling it, going up for a big layup attempt, and then they get the block, and then Cam Pence, who's had a monster game, he has 24, hits a huge three to cut it back to 4.
It'll be an inbound with full court man-to-man pressure. The ball into Ricosi, and Ricosi fouled right away.
Lakeview's got a bunch of fouls to give here, Mark. That's only their 4th team foul, so they can be a little more aggressive.
And Wilkins in there committed that foul right away, and he'll probably do the same. So again, inbound. He tried to steal it first. The switch inbound, and Miller will foul Schick.
And that'll be the 4th on Miller.
That 4 now on Miller, so he can't commit another foul. Team foul number 5. Clock down to 1:45. Middlesex trying to inbound again, leading by 4. Full court man pressure. And Schroeder gets the ball into Mild. Mild. And a blocking foul. As the ball went to Schick, Miller tried to take a charge near midcourt, and he'll commit foul number 5.
And he was upset. He thought he got in front and maybe got the charge there, but it was a bang-bang play. He will foul out with his 5th foul. Just the 16th foul with 1:42 to go here in the game. Middlesex lead 50-46.
Sideline inbound, Ricosi in the backcourt. Ricosi ahead to Preston. In the corner, Schick, 132. Wilkins out front. Wilkins pressuring Schroeder to Ricosi. Time running, 1:24. Middlesex with the basketball, leading by 4. Preston out to Mile. Swing it back to Schroeder. Back to Schick. And Schick fouled by Pence.
And you can hear the Lakeview coaches, they did not want Schick fouled. He is their best free throw shooter for West Middlesex. That'll be the 4th on Pence, and it'll be 1-on-1 here for Tanner Schick with 1:10 to go and a 4-point Middlesex lead.
Let's get to a point where you can hear him, and I would assume in the background, yelling different guys they wanted fouled. And then when the ball went into Schick's hands, they're saying, no, don't foul him, and the foul occurred anyhow.
Proves my point, though, that I was thinking about earlier.
Foul shot by Schick, rattles in.
It proves my point in a scenario like this. I don't think any of the players can hear the coaches yell. It's so loud. It's hard to hear. Players are out there focused on what they have to do.
There'll be one more foul shot line. A 5-point lead for West Middlesex. 1:10 to go. Schick. Second one, no good. Rebound, Lane Smith of Lakeview.
It's a 5-point lead for Middlesex. Down to 1:04 to go.
Bagley. Wing left to cross to Grantham. Grantham on the wing, 55 seconds to go. Lakeview needs some shots. Over to Pence. 52 seconds. Pence, baseline drive, throws up the runner. It's no good. Rebound grab by Stover.
Tough shot there by Pence. Not much open. Now they got a foul. Now they call timeout Middlesex.
Timeout Middlesex with a 5-point lead with 43 seconds to go. We'll take the break. More in a moment. News Talk 790 WPIC.
What can I get you?
What do you use specialty coffee?
Black or non-black?
Okay, any specialty brand?
Yeah, like I said, black or non-black.
How about a real coffee and choosing included serving with specialty drinks like hot coffee, cold brew, specialty smoothies, and their caramel and mocha Joe freezers. The place to be for your favorite hot or cold drink year-round is a Real Coffee next to the post office in West Middlesex or at realcoffee.com.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
We're back here. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byron back in the studio. 43 seconds to go on this one. And it's a 51-46 lead for West Middlesex. They have the basketball. Coach Babcock taking the timeout. Letting the offense know we don't need any more points right now if we can just hold on to this basketball. Lakeview will do their best Again, Middlesex needed to quickly turn it over or put them on the foul line.
Grove City beat Greenville tonight 76-60. And here we go.
Sideline inbound. We'll go to Schroeder, corner for Schick. Underneath Preston, left alone, lays it in. They always take the layup. There was nobody home. 53-46 West Middlesex.
30 seconds to go.
Fagley top of the key. Flips it to Reeser, knocked away into the hands of Grantham. Back to Fagley in the corner. Double teams, tries to split the double team, and a foul.
Now will be on Preston, his fourth. We'll stop the clock here. We'll put Fagley at the foul line for the one-on-one. Hickory beats Sharon tonight, Mark, 54-34.
Hey, we're in 14.
As the Hornets continue their successful season.
Go to 10-2. Line right, Fagley, foul shot, no good, the front of the one-on-one. Rebound Schroeder over to Ricosi. Ricosi on the sideline. If you look up, he's got a guy with a basket. Ricosi fires it finally to Mound. Mound back out front for Schick with 13 seconds to go, and Schroeder gets the ball and gets fouled right away. Fouled with 11 seconds to go, 53-46. West Middlesex has this lead.
And what a game here tonight. Both teams really battled. Love the effort. But Middlesex, a 12-5 run here in the final few minutes. Going to be the difference. The game was tied at 41 here in the fourth quarter. So big plays, big three by Tanner Schick.
Foul shot for Schroeder. Right into the one-on-one, up and good.
A couple of huge baskets by Ricosi.
Yep. And we're down to the final 11 seconds. Schroeder's second foul shot, good as well. And West Middlesex going to take the timeout. We'll do the same. 11 seconds to go in this one. 55-46. West Middlesex on top. News Talk 790 WPIC.
You know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
11 seconds to go in this one. 11-3 run after it was a 44-43 Middlesex. The game was tied at 41. But 11-3 in this last few moments, and West Middlesex with a 55-46 lead, just 11 seconds to go.
Really entertaining game here tonight. And West Middlesex, they're going to get a huge win here at home in the region.
Inbound goes to Fagley, splits a double team, foul line. Ball taken away. Preston with a takeaway ahead to Schick. He'll pass on the layup, but instead dribble out the clock. The final score in this one, West Middlesex 55 and Lakeview 46.
Big win by the Big Reds here at home. A battle between these two longtime rivals, 55-46 West Middlesex.
We'll take a break. Back with wrap-up when we return. And the final, West Middlesex 55, Lakeview 46. On your home for high school basketball, News Talk 790 WPIC.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most places is delivered only $48 for 50 bottles? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 $5 bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at HermansWater.com. Herman's Water, you taste water.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42-hole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951. And proud supporters of the player of the game.
Back here, Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Final score in this one, West Middlesex 55 and Lakeview 46. Time now for our Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, please present the Sub of the Game award to Connor Stover off the bench for West Middlesex. And even without points on the scoreboard, Stover providing energy off the bench to be the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. And with that, he'll have his name listed on the WPIC website in honor of the award. At the end of the season, Lock, Stock, and Barrel will honor Connor Stover with that group and honor whoever is that winning player's team. Sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Check the list of winners at 790WPIC.com. Congratulations again to Connor Stover of West Middlesex, the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel Sub of the Game, powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. And we're going to jump in here with West Middlesex head coach Tyler Babcock and Bob Greenberg.
All right, thanks, Mark, here with Coach Tyler Babcock. And a huge win here tonight, Coach. A real battle, and your team came up big down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I got a little worried there. We weathered the storm when we were up 11. You know, we just told the guys to hang in there. You know, the basketball is a game of runs. We didn't hang our heads. We hung in there, and, you know, they really showed some grit.
And Gio Ricosi with maybe his best game of his career tonight, really coming up big, really from start to finish.
Yeah, huge offensive game from Gio, but I mean, it all started on the defensive end too. I mean, we talked about pressure, and our defensive pressure got our guys their opportunities on offense with ball tips, I mean, and then advancing the ball on transition.
I had said the game was more at their pace in that stretch in that first half, and you really sped it up with your defense.
Yeah, we kept trying to switch in and out of things, and then, you know, at halftime we just said we can't let off the gas. We got to keep going, and we got to make them play our game. You know, let's not settle into slowing it down. So, you know, again, we brought the pressure. We tried to bring our traps. We brought that good ball press man-to-man defense.
Richie Prest, another big game, 17 points tonight, really there when you needed him.
Yep, I mean, he's old reliable. I mean, from the start, Richie's going to be the guy, and you know, we talked about that at the beginning. Richie's going to get his, but he also opens it up for the rest of the team. I mean, I think a lot of teams focus on Richie, and then the other guys step up and score also.
And Tanner Schick was one of those guys. When he got a couple clean looks tonight, he knocked down big threes.
Yeah, he had some clutch threes. I mean, I think back in the third quarter, we went down one, and then Tanner Schick answered with a three from the wing also. But he also got it done on the defensive end tonight, really good with his long arms and his wingspan tipping balls.
Another guy we impressed us off the bench was Connor Stover, really giving you some good minutes.
Yep, Stover stepped up big tonight. You know, we just asked him to be physical and play his role. We're not looking for, you know, big points out of him, but he stayed with good attitude, played his role, rebounded big for us, and then, you know, offensively, he just did what he needed to do.
It's really a big win tonight. You keep your momentum going.
Yeah, we got to keep rolling now. We had a good, like I said, we're on 3 straight games right now, and this was a big one for us, a great rivalry game for the kids. I mean, we brought tonight what we're trying to make Big Red basketball.
Tyler Babcock, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, there you go, Mark. Coach Tyler Babcock of the West Middlesex Big Reds.
All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We've got the numbers from this one. Again, the final score, West Middlesex 55, Lakeview 46, on News Talk 790 WPIC.
Hey, Harmon Graves proud to announce the December 2021 Mercer County Team of the Month. Hayes is proud to announce that Phil girls basketball is the December Mercer County Team of the Month.